and I am live for some gym talk. I got off early, so I decided to get it in where I have the time to get it in. So let's talk about some boxing. When you guys come in, hit that like button. I know this is on the fly, just like a lot of things will be, except for June, or should I say August 3rd, when Madrimov and Crawford, Big Baby, Bacoli, Big Baby, Anderson, or Andy Ruiz, right? So I look forward to this. I like these gym talks. I like to get it in. That's one thing I don't like about filming. You can't really train. You guys come in, hit that like button. Bryce Productions, Counterpunch to you. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? This is a test call. I know it's late for you peeps in the UK, but that's how it happens, you know. In fact, let's do this. So it's fight week, people. Predictions are out. I did Bacoli Anderson. Just today I dropped Terrence Crawford versus Madrimov. Last week, at some point, I did Ruiz versus Miller. And I got to tell you, as you guys seen, Miller has lost a shitload of weight. He's lost a ton of weight. I can't hear you. Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? What up, Counterpunch from London, England? Ed in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Can you guys hear me? Because I got my earbuds in. Yeah. Come on, give me a check. Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? Come on. Get those fingers. Get those fingers to use. Because Bryce Production said I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, cool. I thought that was a can't. Guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. But just checked into the hotel. We're going to be working nights. So hopefully I don't work Friday. Right? Hopefully I won't work Friday. So Saturday I can be nice and refreshed. Nice and refreshed. How you peeps doing today? Had a tranquil day today, man. So, SG Music, Ed, Egg, Paste, man. Yes, loud and clear. Good. A lot's been going on in boxing. You know, you guys heard the rumor on this end. Shakur Stevenson fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. Bro, I could give two fucks. I mean, seriously. I mean, I could care less if they fight at all. I know it's a bunch of shit because a fight like that doesn't really happen unless one of those guys got to get beat. Okay, they got to get beat. Someone has to be beat. Shakur Stevenson, he's made a reputation of not really having a dog in him, fighting scared, not being exciting, those type of things, right? So none of that matters to me. None of that matters to me at all. So next we have Jarrell Miller, which I'm gonna do a video on later today. You know, he's really showing his ass, man. Jarrell Miller, he's lost 45 pounds. He looks good though, man. I'm not gonna lie, no cap. He looks good. He looks really good. Let's see what we got here. There we go. But yeah, man, let's do a poll. So what I'm going to do, we're going to talk about Crawford, Madrimov. Okay, cool. All right. Big Baby Miller really lost 20. Well, yeah, he lost 45 pounds. I mean, if you look at it, he looks like he's lost a massive amount of weight. But the question is that too much weight? You know what I mean? How much weight will he really lose? Like, how will that benefit him? I mean, he could be faster, he could be stronger. And I'll say this. Let's look at it like this, right? If you guys can remember when Andy Ruiz beat Anthony Joshua. There we go. And his wish was to be a Mexican Anthony Joshua, right? So what happened? He came in fat. So since he came in fat, he got outboxed. He couldn't really move like he used to. He never got the left hook counter like he did in the first fight. All that shit happened, right? Salute to heavyweight counterpunch boxing, Karma Boxing and MMA. Counterpunch to you. So that's what happened, right? So in the grand scheme of things, if he would have came in lighter, would he have beat AJ? No. If he would have came in lighter, he would have got knocked out by AJ. Because the same right hand that Joshua caught him with, and he caught him right square in the face, right here. And his eye started to spill over. When he hit Andy buckled up, Kurt, that could F his resistance, losing all that weight. That's exactly what I'm saying. See, the same thing that could happen to Big Baby happened already to Andy Ruiz. See, Chris Arreola, I mean, yeah, sure, he Yeah, he started taking better care of himself. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter because it was the punch resistance from Andy Ruiz which made him vulnerable to go down like he did, right? He went down simply because he couldn't take the shots. He lost too much weight. That fat boy was gone. His foundation was hindered. His foundation was hindered. So since his foundation was hindered, he couldn't take the shots. So what makes you think he would have took the shots from AJ if he'd have fought him in the second fight? Even though I don't feel AJ would have been overzealous enough to want to try to knock him out, because he might think, well, maybe he's just doing this, you know, to lure me in, to land a left hook, you know, and he just didn't care. You know, I think, I mean, I know Joshua's getting the title shot from Dubois being the email champion and all, but I still want to see Jarrell Miller and Andy Ruiz winner fight Daniel Dubois. So if Daniel gets beat, you know, I don't think it's over for him. Because I think Turki Al-Sheikh is a guy that still likes to see matchups. I don't think he's one of those, hey man, you lost, you're out. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't have seen Wilder. We wouldn't be seeing Jarrell Miller. We wouldn't be seeing any of these guys. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be seeing these guys at all. At all. So, yeah, Turki Al-Sheikh, I think if Dubois gets knocked out by Joshua, right, I think he would have to fight one of those guys. I think he would probably have a pick. I think Dubois would mostly have a pick between, like, what's his name? What's the guy that stopped Arslan Bekmambetov? Caballo, right? I want Zane to rematch Parker. That's fights. It's going to happen. Don't worry. If Triple D loses versus AJ, get him Joyce rematch. No. I think that type of fight, I think that's too much. I wouldn't want to see that fight, honestly, because Joyce has been beaten 3 times in the last 2 years, in the last 4 fights. So I'm not really eager to see Joyce fight him again. We've seen what Joyce can do. You know what I mean? I think at some point, you know, we keep begging for rematches. We miss out on potential fresh fights. See, that's not a warranted fight. Danny Dubois has a better promotional company. Danny Dubois, you know, took his first L. He quit against Joe Joyce due to his eye. And come to find out, his eye was in bad shape. His eye was in bad shape. And because it was in bad shape, people didn't really give him too much stick. Until he quit against Usyk with a jab. He quit against Usyk with a jab. I want Zane to rematch Parker. Frank Warren really wants Joyce to hang it up. I mean, he never really cared for Joyce. Sam Jones said that. You never really give my guy a few shake. You never really give my guy. Joe Joyce is a monster. He's a beast. You're never really gonna hurt my guy. Yeah, Sam Jones, he's a riot. He's a riot, dude. You know? Then we got elliptical and we got a bike. And I don't really want either. I guess I'll go with the bike. It's good for my knee. You know? Let's get on the bike. Damn, this thing doesn't even work. Kurt, that could F up his punch resistance. We already got that. Chi-Town guy. With the rainbow. Okay. Yeah, I think that we got 18 votes. 83% says Terrence Crawford. This Saturday's card. Which fight you most excited about? I'm excited about all three. You know, I don't really have a hierarchy. You know, of course, Terrence Crawford is one of the pound-for-pound best fighters. Right? But I'm excited about the welterweight WBA or super welterweight WBA championship, and I'm excited about, of course, the two heavyweights, the tale of the two big babies, right? I'm excited about those fights. You know, I want to see those fights. That's what I'm excited about. Now I'm going to Applebee's or somewhere close so I can get me something to eat. Okay, we got 20 votes. You guys keep voting. Your vote counts. Bud is a good boxer, though. I think Bud will get outpointed. No, I don't know. I think if Bud, see, he's dealing with a guy that's very aggressive, but the type of aggressive that Madrimov is a guy that's he's gonna bring it to you. I'm telling you guys, it's a clear barometer of like a Floyd versus Triple G. You know? Cool. Nah, man, I don't think Bud will be outpointed. I know everybody's probably half slick right now. I know I should be. But no, not Canelo. Because Madrimov doesn't fight like Canelo. Is there like a steakhouse around here anywhere?
Like a real steakhouse or like there's an Applebee's? They have steaks there. Nah. Like real, like Texas Roadhouse?
I mean, yeah, that's a real one.
Yeah, you just go into the highway on Yeah, they just built like 2 new ones around here, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just put it in the GPS.
All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Dude, it's windy out. Yeah, there is an Applebee's. I guess Applebee's will be the one. Even though I don't care for their food. You have a stabilizing voice when it comes to boxing podcasting, especially in slow times like these. Well, stabilizing voice. Okay, I guess that's a good thing. Damn, this hotel's up on a hill. Here we go, guys. Okay. It'll be like the early Roy Jones. I don't know about that. Roy was a different type of animal, man. Roy was just, dude, he was just too much. Roy did shit to people that I haven't really seen done, you know? He only left the middleweight division because he became bored at it. He became bored with it. It was almost like, okay, I'm tired of the middleweight division, so I went to 168. He was one of those guys. So that's him in a nutshell. Bud is too fast for him. Well, we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna see how Bud looks. Yeah, I just think people underestimate how strong that guy is, man. I mean, Errol Spence found out, and then the only thing they can say, oh, Errol Spence, he wasn't the same because of the accident. Okay. Did Roy Jones Jr. have a nickname? Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. They called him Left Hook. They called him Left Hook. Shit, the baddest man on the hill. Y'all must have forgot. I mean, the guy was just something else, man. He did a lot of stuff that, you know, just took people back. You know, had people like saying, hell no, he just didn't do that. Yeah, he did. He went all the way to heavyweight, and he did what, like, pretty much what Usyk did, but kind of like, he did it, and I don't know if, I think he just did it to see if he could do it. I don't think he wanted to become, like, undisputed heavyweight champion. You know, and then, you know, the crazy thing is, he might have got stopped by guys like Lennox Lewis, or, you know what I mean, guys like that, but maybe even Mike Tyson would have got him at that time. But I think it, you know, oh dude, there's a movie. I would love to watch a movie right now. That would be dope. You know what? I think I'm gonna watch a movie, dude. Go ahead and watch it. A whole motion length movie. Let's see. Extreme Digital Cinema. I'm gonna see what's open, man, and then I'll check it out. So let's check out this theater real quick. I just stumbled up on it. It might be closed by now, but we'll see. Yeah. Do you believe it or not, I've locked my keys in the car 3 times. This shit, I've locked it in the car 3 times. I swear it's cursed. Roy is tarnishing his legacy fighting nobodies. Well, I mean, I don't think he cares anymore. I think he knows what he's done, and nobody can take that away from him. You know what I mean? I think that's his stance on it. You know, it's always like, hey, get out before someone makes you look bad. Well, you know, versus, hey, I've done everything that I'm going to do. I'm going to do it just because I'm not dead yet. You know? But I'm going to check out these movies, man. You guys, for this 26 minutes and 10 seconds, it's been fun hanging with a few crowd of people. But I'm going to check things out and see if I can watch a solo picture. Hopefully they're still open. Maybe they're not. We're going to find out, right? But I will hit you guys at a later date. I will have a lot of content for you before 3 o'clock. See you guys for the live show between Terrence Crawford and Israel Madrimov, Jarrell Big Baby Miller versus Andy Ruiz, and Bakali versus Anderson. Until then, guys, you guys be good. If the movie theater's closed, I'm gonna have a nice, probably a salmon, man. I've been eating a lot of steak, bro. So I think I'm gonna just eat a salmon. Until then, you guys been counterpunching. Peace.